The podcast you are listening to of Holmberg's Morning Sickness is brought to you by my friends at Eric's Family Barbecue in Avondale. Meet, mesquite, repeat. Trust me on this one. You've had barbecue before, but you haven't had it this good. Eric's Family Barbecue in Avondale, ericsfamilybbq.com.
When was the last time you had really good Texas-style barbecue? Eric's Family Barbecue, the way it's supposed to taste. Always delicious, never rushed, and prepared to perfection. Eric's Family Barbecue uses only 100% fresh meat, slowly smoked over mesquite wood until it's juicy and delicious. We all know their brisket is the best, but have you tried their pulled pork ribs, or rib tips? Amazing, and their sides are all house-made. Eric's Family Barbecue in Avondale. Meet, mesquite, repeat. Make the trip. You won't be sorry. Go to ericsfamilybbq.com for more information.
Holmberg's Morning Sickness.
Hear the words you say sometimes? I mean, who talks like that?
98 KUPD.
And it is time now for Brady to give us all the news only Brady knows. It's brought to you by our friends at Hooters. And again, the 12 Days of Strays. Hooters is bringing it to you. We got another one up today. I'll tell you about that stray in just a little bit. I do believe it's night this week or today.
Let me look.
Knight was a black lab, and that Knight's the one I was playing with that I gave the zoomies to, and I've never seen zoomies like this in my life. Knight needs someone active.
Needs to be worked.
Knight needs to be worked. Knight's a blast. All he wanted to do was have fun, and Knight was awesome. He's part of the Humane Society, and Hooters and Lerner and Rowe helping us out with the 12 Days of Strays. You can check it out at 98kupd.com. Is this the video for Knight?
Yeah.
You have it up there? Let me see it. I haven't watched this yet.
Oh, no, it's not the video. Just
There's a video up there.
Yeah, but I think that's a view with some other dog.
Oh, that isn't Knight.
That's, I don't know. Let's see. Maybe it's just credit. Oh, there it is, yeah.
Yeah, that's Knight. Knight and I wouldn't stop. I had a blast with this dog. He does the agility training with me. I'm getting him to do the loops, and then he started going. And this is right before the Zoomies.
Everybody, it's John Holmberg from the Morning Sickness, and it is time
Hey, look at this
for
guy.
the 12 Days of Strays.
Look at this
from
twink.
Hooters
What a
and Lerner
POS.
and Rowe. And today's featured beauty is my friend Knight. Knight is very playful and active.
What you're seeing on this video right here is a dog that is done. And this is his break, and then he takes
your best
off.
friend forever, which I don't know why you wouldn't. Then all you have to do is go to 98kupd.com, head on down
he's
to the
pretty
Arizona Humane Society, and get yourself in touch.
I don't know if they show him
with
losing
Knight.
it.
Lerner and Rowe and Hooters will take care of that adoption fee for you if you want to make that
At one point, he just
You tell when you got him over the little agility thing.
he just threw
wound.
he'd throw himself on the ground. He was awesome, so funny. Like he had such a personality. But Knight's ready to go. Knight's ready for somebody who wants a buddy to hike with.
he's going to be leaping into the pool.
He's going to be a party.
He's a good-looking dog.
Oh, he's beautiful. Too.
You might want to get him in that jumping competition. You know where they go.
Oh
off
yeah,
the
they
docks?
leap into the pools. I bet you he'd be one of them.
Oh,
those
yeah.
28-foot jumps. That's pretty cool. Knight was awesome. He's today's 12 Days of Strays. And if you want to get that, 98kupd.com. Hooters and Lerner and Rowe helping us out. They will waive the adoption fees for you. It's all been paid for. By the way, every year more than 10,000 homeless pets come through the Humane Society. They need food. They need life. They need love. They need life-saving care. And there's more that need help. So it's not just Knight down there. There's a lot of them. So if you're in the market, it's a great place to go down there and help them empty that place. We went empty with it with COVID, which was the most amazing thing I've ever seen. Some shelters adopted out all the dogs because people were like, "I need a friend," and and it was great. You realize the power of animals in your life when you need to be home all the time and you got that best friend hanging out with you. It's great. So I'm telling you, if you don't have an animal right now, if you're like Jen Gardner downstairs, who wouldn't stop arguing with me all day yesterday about nonsense, fight after fight after fight, and then we made up. Everything's fine, I think. But she doesn't love her kids because she won't get them a dog.
What a terrible mother.
Yeah, that's what I say. The only good mother is a mother that realizes that a child needs the love of a pet at home to understand how to socialize later. But
You can
Jen's
leave the kids at home with the pet. They'll babysit
exactly.
them.
Well, she actually said the words, "I don't love them enough," and I'm like, "Well, it shows."
Man.
At least she's honest.
Yeah, she said, "I got to get out and get plastered at Fan Fest. I don't have time for this." Like, whatever. Anyway, Hooters, thank you. Brady, report it.
Good Tuesday morning to you, Phoenix. Hello, world.
Hi.
It's the 80th anniversary of Pearl Harbor.
That's right. That's why as you're driving by all the flags in the city, you're like, who died? So I believe
I said that earlier.
Yeah, the half staff is for Pearl Harbor today. I would assume so.
Around 300 people helped this 101-year-old Navy vet make it to the big remembrance ceremony in Hawaii.
Jeez, he's put on some weight.
His name is Ira Schaub Jr. He's on a ship in the harbor when the bombs hit.
Is this a dude that jumped off?
Well, to get to Hawaii, he needed 2 caregivers to go with him. Family couldn't afford it, and the charity was able to pay for one. So his daughter started a GoFundMe, which got him another $15,000. And he gets to go over there and check it out.
Why does it cost an old man to fly so much?
2 caregivers, and then, well, I don't know. But I don't think that was her goal, but that's how much money came in.
Get a free trip to Hawaii to take care of an old man.
Yeah, that'll be a good trip for him, man.
A sponge and some plastic sheets.
Sign me up.
But yeah, his story is pretty amazing because he was Oklahoma, and he jumped off of it when it got hit. He jumped off to get onto another boat. Like he leapt off the thing.
Oh, yeah.
It was like, it's capsizing, it's over. And he jumped off. So his story is like guy who jumped in the water and swam away from the fiery, oily water and got onto something else and it got hit. Like his story is unreal. Have you been to Pearl Harbor? Did you ever go?
I have not.
I haven't either.
I have.
And I
you
want
have?
to.
Yeah.
Well, I've heard mixed reviews, to be honest.
It's
Of course, it's somber and it's American history, but it's small and it's kind of not taken care of.
it was taken care of. I know they just did a bunch of remodeling and stuff there. I just read, but
well, I just heard a couple of things today that they're not fixed, but there's photos of a lot of typos, incorrect.
Oh yeah,
like
stuff that's
this
not right.
Ship is a year later. This person was on this.
Historical
5 people.
inaccuracies.
Yeah,
but it was somber when you actually go out to the thing right over the Arizona. It's like looking at it, it's like whoa.
And being in that memorial,
Yeah.
like underneath it, and watching the oil come up.
Yep.
They call it the Tears of the
It won't
Arizona.
stop. The flags aren't down for Pearl Harbor. It's for Bob Dole.
there we go.
Wow. So we were wrong. So who died is Bob Dole. Thank you to Michael Legault, our gay listener that occasionally sends me emails that got queened by our company.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I see my quarantine list every once in a while. I'm like, Legault's all over it. Oh, what are you doing? Sending me... Stop it.
Twink
all
stuff.
the gay twink stuff.
The FBI followed Russell Crowe around for almost 2 years in the early 2000s after they got a credible threat. Al-Qaeda was going to kidnap him as a cultural destabilization plot.
Whoa.
We must have the guy from Gladiator.
Yeah. I have to fortify these walls. Everyone must know. Russell, we've got a little problem. What is it? Al-Qaeda wants to take you somewhere. We'll fortify my walls.
Tell him hell's coming.
Hell is on its way. Hell is coming. All right, Russell, enough. Just get in the hotel room.
Come get Decimus Maximus.
We have to fortify the walls of this Four Seasons.
The Bahamas almost became a Canadian province in 1911, but the plan fell through, mostly because a wave of racist fear that black people would leave the Bahamas to come live in the other provinces.
Oh, jeez.
Wait a minute. Was it to keep the black people? Hold on, time out. Don't do that to Brett. Brett, you heard something you only... So they did it to keep black people in or black people out?
The wave of fear of the black people would leave the Bahamas and come over to Canada since they're now...
Canadians didn't want the Bahamanians.
Correct.
Yeah, they wanted Bahama.
Let's not
but
take
if
over
we
that
take
country.
Bahama, that means they're
have
welcome
free
over
reign.
here.
Right. There's no paperwork when they come over.
Yeah.
Nobody is leaving the Bahamas to move to Canada where it snows.
Look around Toronto.
Screw
Look
that.
around
Second
Toronto.
highest population of Jamaicans is Toronto, Canada.
I would stay in the Bahamas in a heartbeat.
Ontario. I would never go to
Have you ever
Canada
been?
No.
rather than the
Where,
Bahamas.
Canada?
Bahamas.
Oh, no, But look at it. Come on.
It's better than Canada.
Yeah.
Unless you're in Vancouver. It's pretty nice.
I haven't
Still
been to Vancouver.
freezing
It's the
cold.
BC part of...
All right, but still, it's not the Bahamas. Bahamas.
No.
It's not a destination like the Bahamas is. Yeah, if anything, the black people are like, keep the Canadians out of here. I don't want that coming down there.
They're so nice, though, John.
Yeah. Oh, they're great.
We don't like syrup.
Don't want your syrup no more. Get away from us.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy. What's going on? I'm Bahamanian, eh? Baja Canadian, eh? It's like backbacon. It's like backbacon, eh?
Letter Kenny Bahama does not need to happen.
Do you want some of my mango? That's a hard no, eh? Mango. Not a twink, right?
Now we're in a Donnybrook.
Yeah.
The streets are littered with toques all over. You don't
Right.
need them. It's too hot, man.
Now we're in a Donnybrook. Don't skip leg day, eh? Further. Why'd you keep saying further? Further boys, eh?
The original lyrics of Rupert Holmes' Escape song, the Pina Colada. I think it's Escape the Pina Colada song.
Okay.
Well,
I think that's it.
The original lyrics were, if you like Bogart.
If you like Humphrey Bogart.
And getting caught in the rain.
Getting caught. It's harder to sing.
But Holmes thought he had too many Bogart references in other songs.
Bogey and Bacall. Did he write Bogey and Bacall? Is that his thing? Just like Bogey and Bacall. That wasn't him.
No, that was B.J. B.J.
No,
Thomas,
no, it
wasn't it?
No.
Late, late show. Sail away to Key Largo. Who sang Key Largo?
Bertie Higgins.
Bertie Higgins. There you go. He's looking at you, kid. He's looking at you, kid.
Apparently, he doesn't even like pina coladas.
Oh, I grew up on yacht rock.
Like Kaopectate.
It was 8 hours a day at my house. My mom had Albuquerque's KOB. Let's do some more Bertie Higgins. Here's some Rupert Holmes. It was constant.
Jim Reeves at our house.
Oh, it was nonstop yacht
CW
rock.
McCall.
CW, that's hillbilly
He did
stuff. That's
Convoy.
Convoy.
That's your Convoy
That's
guy.
not yacht rock.
No, I said that's what we didn't have.
No, baby. My mom's going to dial in, try to be the 8th caller to win a 2-day cruise to Cabo San Lucas. Or every day they did 8 a.m. do the call-in.
She also do that TV call-in?
No, just radio.
The movie call-in?
She was addicted to KOB, and she listened to this at 8:15 every morning. The Zoo did their call-in to try to win a 2-day trip to
Key Largo?
No,
Had to be Key Largo.
what's that? What's that? Mazatlan.
Oh.
I think. Terrible. You had to fly to Los Angeles and get on a boat for a day. Then you're dropped off for 6 hours in Mexico, and then you get back on the boat. You go back to LA and you fly home. It was like 48 hours.
Quickest trip.
It was more trouble, and I'm like 7. I'm like, this is more trouble than it's worth. Don't you see? Seems like a lot of travel.
Here we go.
There you go. Big chorus.
We had it all. We had it all. Just like Bogey and Bacall. Mom, I need my lunch. Shut up. Let it finish. Hurry up.
Late, late show. Sail away to Key Largo.
Isn't that a great song?
Did
I would tape you and your father and go to Key Largo.
Did watch The Maltese Falcon again the other day. It's a good movie.
A new study found that even our dogs overeat this time of the year.
Well, that's our fault, isn't it?
Yeah.
Trying to get my dog.
70% of dog owners admit they're giving them table
Too many
scraps
scraps,
during the
yeah.
holidays. 80% have even given their dog a special holiday meal around Thanksgiving and Christmas.
No.
I know people that do that.
I would assume anorexia also skyrockets, like bulimia and stuff.
Dogs?
No, well, maybe. I don't know if that. See a dog with his paws.
Can't take it anymore.
You're looking a little chubby, Scoob. Might want to throw the old paw in the throat. Like Scooby's got an eating disorder.
Scooby snack, no.
A store that sells trees in the UK, Christmas trees.
I just thought of a very special Scooby-Doo where he starts getting to be skin and bones.
We're going to have to put you down, old buddy. You got to eat something.
No, so fat, Shaggy.
You're not fat. You have body dysmorphia, buddy.
They try to teach kids through Scooby's eating disorder. I'll write it. It's going to be great. Like, I don't want any.
Like Scoob, eat the snack.
Goodbye, Shaggy.
Comes in with those giant sandwiches.
And just tries to get him to eat one of those
Yeah.
giant
Stacked up.
Big weedy
Dagwood
sandwiches.
sandwiches, for the weed heads.
Like smoke a little of this. It'll spark your appetite, Scoob.
Sorry. I just think it's funny. It's really sad to think of Scooby as skin and bones. But
There's a store in the UK that sells Christmas trees, and they commissioned a study that found more couples are putting Christmas trees in their bedroom to improve their sex life. They say the pine smell is part of it. When you put it in the bedroom, it's more of
So they're
a
putting
romantic setting in the bedroom.
Tree in the bedroom.
Yeah, they say real is better than fake, unless you got it.
well, that's true of
the
orgasms
fake
as well.
scented tree.
Yeah, so the tree maybe real trees bring on real orgasms. Fake trees bring on fake ones.
And, I think maybe they're having a little fun with that. Real wood rather than the fake.
I get it.
Oh, jeez.
Isn't there a Christmas tree shortage? Because yeah, I know. We all just did a Gilroy. Thanks a lot, Brady. Brady Gilroy.
A new study found that Viagra might prevent Alzheimer's.
Don't you tie those in.
Researchers at the
comes.
Cleveland Clinic have been trying to figure out if any drugs already approved by the FDA could help with Alzheimer's. And generic Viagra looks promising. They went through more than 7 million medical records, found that men who were on it were much less likely to develop Alzheimer's over a 6-year period. The stat that listed older guys who took Viagra on a regular basis cut their risk by 69%.
All right. So now they'll get halfway through jerking off and remember why they were doing it. It won't just be that weird halfway. What am I? Oh, Grandpa's got his dick in his hand. I know what I'm doing.
Again.
We're at Home Depot. Put that away.
Wallet Hub just unleashed their annual study of the most sinful cities in the U.S. based upon stats that correspond to the 7 deadly sins.
Well, Vegas.
Gilbert, Arizona.
Vegas, number one.
Atlantic City.
Phoenix did make the top 25.
No kidding.
But
because we're sinful.
San
Gilbert
Francisco.
was 140.
San Francisco is nothing but sin.
140, wow.
Like if you did it by biblical terms, San Francisco's first, then Palm Springs.
Yes.
Because they hate all that gay. That's much worse than gambling.
Oh, is Palm Springs a big twink?
Oh,
I didn't know. Yeah.
Massive twink.
I've driven
town.
through it. I don't stop
Oh,
there.
it's beautiful. It's an amazing place. It's incredibly well decorated. Clean.
You got Wrath,
What's that?
based on things like violent crimes and shootings. St. Louis is number one in that category.
Wow, that's
Jealousy.
San Luis?
Yeah. Jealousy, based on things like fraud and identity theft. Little Rock, Arkansas, number one in that category.
Meth, hillbillies.
Gluttony,
There's a lot of envy in
Gluttony.
Little Rock.
St. Louis again.
San Luis, bunch of fats.
Greed, Reno, Nevada. Lust, top city is Houston. That's based on things like strip clubs per capita and porn searches. Vanity, based on things like tanning salons and plastic surgery.
L.A.
L.A.
Yeah.
Sloth, based on things like exercise rates and average work hours. Baton Rouge.
Really? So they don't work out at
They
all,
don't.
and they work
Yeah.
like 3 hours a day.
Yep.
So they're fat. That's why they. I don't think Louisiana is that. I think it just needs to be mowed. Every time I see Louisiana, it's like,
Can't
don't they
mow it.
have
It's
a
all a
weed
swamp.
eater? No,
It's
it's
all a
not.
swamp.
I think it's
Yes,
just
it is.
lazy people
No,
that
it's
don't
all
do
a
the
swamp.
job. I know that it's wet, but you look at other places that are wet, and it's at least manicured. That place, they've let it grow wild, and it looks like garbage.
Yeah. Outside of New Orleans. You get down on St. Charles and
New
everything's
Orleans isn't
well-groomed.
because it's underwater.
Yeah.
Like New Orleans shouldn't be there.
Overall, St. Louis is runner-up to Las Vegas, followed by Houston, L.A., Denver, Philadelphia, Atlanta,
St. Louis is
Miami,
the second most sinful city in the
because
United
they had
States.
those
Because they have crime.
number ones in 2 categories.
Fat crime. That's the main reason.
No, they were. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. Thanks, Brad.
The least sinful cities: Port St. Lucie, Florida;
Meredith, New Hampshire.
Fremont, California;
Salt Lake City.
Is that your dream place?
Columbia,
I love
Maryland;
it there. Yeah. I'm going to live in a barn there. Be a
Cape
drifter.
Coral, Florida.
You put in a bid on that place?
No, I tried, and then it wasn't for sale anymore. I think they saw me, and they're like, POS.
POS.
You
We
gonna live in
don't
a
sell those.
barn?
It's a beautiful
Are you
place.
going to be Dalton
We
from
looked at it that one
Roadhouse or
morning.
what?
It was sort of Dalton-y.
Yeah, oh yeah.
He's got Ben Gazzara living across the way from him.
Unbelievable place. And I don't know how I found it, but I found it. And you know what's even better? I've been looking at it a lot lately again. And it's up on Waukesha Road and Waukesha Lake.
Perfect.
Next to Lake Winnipesaukee. It's a gorgeous, beautiful place. Right up the road, as I was doing another search, they have a road. No kidding. Beehole. Beehole Road. And I started laughing. I'm like, maybe I should live there. Go to Waukesha's the one up to the left. Lake Waukesha.
Has it gone up?
No,
Since
they'd stopped
it's
selling it. Like, I
stable?
literally made contact with the real estate agent. Like, it's not for sale anymore. You POS.
We saw you.
And it's left down. You're going to find Waukesha. Jesus, I can find
This
it
is
for you.
Waukesha, right?
I know, down. Right, see that? Nope, up. And there's a road. Nope, down. This way. It's not on the lake. Go this way, Rich.
There it is.
There it is, that
Waukesha
road right
Road.
there. Waukesha Road. Up. I can see the damn barn.
Oh, here we go.
Pointed out what?
Come on. That's my barn.
Wow.
And I'm going to move there. I'm
at
going
that.
to live there in a barn forever.
Put
But
your
it
little
was
Google guy
sold?
down there.
That's all one place?
Yeah,
One property?
It's built in 1796.
Wow.
You know who's
And
going
then
to
when
come
I got
over?
interested in
Daryl
it,
Hall will
they-
come over.
That's what I was.
Yep.
He's the reason I started looking in the area because I love the houses up there.
Is that where he's at?
Well, he's up in New England, and he rebuilds homes from the Revolutionary War.
Oh, really? Did you ever see that show? That's a great show.
Yeah, but
no, I've only seen his
houses.
at Daryl's. No, okay.
Unreal.
Stone houses or something, most of them.
So I'm looking, and this thing's unreal, and it was for sale, and it's like 5,000 square feet on 4 acres for $796.
Jeez.
I know. That's probably more now, but I want it. But they took it off the market when I called. Where are you? What's your name? I'm John Holmberg. Swede? Yeah, POS.
They saw Phoenix.
Well, no, they did. I don't know what they saw. I think they saw my Holmberg name and thought, more Jews. We got enough of those when New York comes up here in the summer.
A bill has been proposed in New Jersey that would allow judges in the state to appoint lawyers to animal victims in cruelty cases.
The animal gets a lawyer?
Yep.
That doesn't happen now?
The bill passed unanimously in the Senate earlier this year and is awaiting for Assembly vote. If it's passed, lawyers could volunteer to be liaisons between the court and the abused animal.
Yeah, that's great. Some dog-loving lawyers that'll take that on. I got to get up there. Toledo, get that off the screen. I'm going to drift away into my fake life in beautiful Meredith, New Hampshire.
Oh, this isn't it. Sorry.
That's pretty, though.
Wow.
Look at that. Look at that place. You know what I did the other day when I was just bored? When I had COVID?
Uh-oh.
I watched Aerial America over in New Hampshire.
Yeah.
I watched it 3 times.
You can pick your city? Wow.
It's pretty great. Well, I think it's on the Paramount Plus network. You have all the aerials, every state. I love it here. I love Arizona, and I'm scared of the cold. But the barn, you see this fireplace. It's like a 10-foot wall. It's like Batman or
but you'll be
with what is Randolph Hearst's fireplace? That giant one from Citizen Kane. It's forget it.
But you'll definitely be burrowed in for the winter up there.
Less people.
Just the buildings. Look at that. You got one big long building there.
Is that the house?
No. Oh. This is one. This is your neighbor.
Good looking place.
And then there's a barn back here.
Who's with me? You want to go?
Oh, yeah, let's go.
Let's do the show from there. The barn. I missed the barn.
This lady that lives in Kentucky.
Yeah.
Gareth Sullivan.
I got the feels, boys.
She's a hairdresser, and she has a pet guinea pig. And she lets the guinea pig sleep with her in the bed.
Ew.
That doesn't end well.
Never let a guinea sleep with you. Any woman in bed with a guinea is ridiculous. That's gross.
It's slippery.
Slippery and dirty, and there's hair everywhere.
Oh,
Yuck.
come on now.
You'd let a guinea sleep in your bed? Pig.
Anyway, this guinea pig, everything was fine. She didn't crush it. I thought that'd be a thing to worry about.
Sure.
But she woke up and the guinea chewed her bangs off.
That'll happen.
Unbelievable.
Oh, my God. Like,
yeah.
Like all of her hair's gone.
Yeah, except a couple of
she
strands
didn't
there.
Well, I guess you wouldn't notice that. It might be nice. You don't think it's getting chewed off. I think I'd hear that, though, wouldn't you? All night long with that. That would wake me.
She's a body-positive, powerful sleeper.
She looks like Katy Perry ate Elijah Wood.
The natural...
He's cute, though. I got to say, I've never seen one of those.
He might be hairless.
Yeah. Well, she is now.
Maybe that's what he was wanting to do, match up with me.
Could be.
Oh, man.
The Natural
Never
History
trust
Museum.
a guinea hairstylist either.
Son of a bitch.
Get off the hair thing. Come on, what's wrong with you?
He hit my hair.
Who's just touching my hair? This guinea just cut off on my hair with his mouth. That's how they do it. That's how they comb hair. Oh, my God, they do? Yeah, you can't trust a guinea. They'll just chew your hair off. Oh, my God.
Put the olive oil on the blades afterwards.
It's like I woke up and my whole chest was just empty. I had no hair. Somebody ate it. You in bed with me? I was. I always sleep with a guinea.
Don't you?
Everybody sleeps with a guinea. Come on.
So the Natural History Museum in London has a T-Rex, and they decided to get the T-Rex in the Christmas spirit. They made a sweater for the T-Rex. It's the largest. It's a giant sweater.
Oh, my God,
on that
that's
thing.
adorable.
It took them
I wish Barry Wood was
100
on it,
hours to make that sweater.
Holy crap. That's pretty awesome. A Christmas sweater on a T-Rex. That giant beast has been reduced to that millions of years later. Or hundreds.
I got a couple of quick radio videos. The first one is in slow motion, but the guy's got the the little sword out to open up the champagne bottle for a toast.
Yeah. Oh, one of those things.
Commander Bragg.
Did he cut his hand off? What happens?
Mick Bragg.
Close. Yeah,
it's
Mick
Commander.
Bragg.
I ever tell you about the time? All right, so he's going to chop it off with a sword or a knife. He's cutting himself. It's not going to be good. Oh, the whole bottle just blew up in his hands.
And I'm surprised he
drop
didn't
it,
cut
drop
himself.
it. Drop the glass, you idiot.
Oh, there it goes indeed.
Yeah, that was dumb. He's barefoot. Dumb old man. That's what you get for owning a sword, you nutball.
Last one is...
I took it off of a kraut in WW2. Swiped it right off his body. My uncle's got one from a Tojo, but this one's good.
Last one's what you... This is on the heels when you're talking about living up in Buffalo.
Oh, yeah.
It's what you do when you hit a tree in Buffalo in your backyard and there's snow.
Or New Hampshire.
You hit it with your
I know, it's
car?
New Hampshire, but I was...
Well, I want to be in New Hampshire. Oh, yeah.
Wow, okay.
You bonk the tree and all the snow that's sitting on it comes piling down on you. That's pretty good. These are adorable Christmassy videos today,
Yes.
Brady. Where are the girls getting hurt? Where are the kids on skateboards going upside down on scorpion?
I got a wildebeest here that Rico sent in.
All right. Well, is that the new term?
Yeah,
wildebeest?
I think so.
Okay.
That's clean, right?
Yeah.
Let's see if I can...
yeah, we've seen this. She's
We have?
shaving with the kids in the pool.
Oh, was she shaving in the pool? Yeah,
Yeah.
we have.
Girl, look at her.
Okay, I can't watch
Yeah,
that.
that's an oldie, but a goodie.
Fat pigs shaving in a public pool. It's the cleanest thing that's going on in that pool, though. At least it's some hygiene. Oh, just don't nick your leg because the urine from all those poor kids is going to get in there. And that's all that's in a public pool. Poor kid urine. And that's the deadliest urine of all. That's why I wouldn't do that.
It's like Slide Rock.
It's strawberry lemonade.
Slide Rock's different. Slide Rock's worse than a public pool.
John, they're urine insecure.
That's right. No, they've got plenty of security. They throw it everywhere. Publicly. And there you go. That is your Brady Report, brought to you by our friends at Hooters. It's 98 KUPD.
Best the world has to offer in music, drama, and comedy.
You've been listening to Holmberg's Morning Sickness Podcast, brought to you by our friends at Eric's Family Barbecue in Avondale. Meet, mesquite, repeat. Eric'sFamilyBBQ.com.